market. Sander, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks. And
Thank you for having me.
You expect 2023 to be a dynamic year for the autonomous vehicle industry. What are you looking for there?
Absolutely. Many players have thrown their hat into the ring, but I think only the ones who provide solution today will survive. The ones who have a working concept or a product today. So I think we're going to see companies that really can provide value to retailers and logistics companies, like a tangible value, that they will thrive.
Yeah, it's interesting. Do you think it's because it's a high barrier to entry, or they're really looking for proof of concept to actually be a product that's on the market and available now?
Exactly that. The product that is available and is scalable. It doesn't really make sense for businesses to buy like $1 million vehicles. They have to be accessible and priced accordingly as well. So in the example of us, we are actually manufacturing something that is priced similarly as a normal vehicle on the market.
Part of the challenge is, I mean, we're sitting in the West Hall at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and it's all about electric vehicles, and they're pretty impressive. But you also have to have the infrastructure in place for these vehicles to be on the road and to be used day to day. How challenging is that, the ability to get the approval to build this infrastructure to support these vehicles?
This is definitely the biggest barrier, the entry barrier. I would say we, together with all the electric companies here and then autonomous car companies, we have to kind of together showcase and prove that the vehicles and the technology is safe, and let the legislators experience it firsthand. That's what we have been doing in Europe, and that's what has enabled us to scale rapidly. We are going in front of the legislators and actually showing that this technology is safe, and that's how we can kind of gain their trust and move the legislation in the direction that everybody is hoping for.
Now, you're the only company in its class in Europe. You've achieved in 8 months what global competitors took 4 years to achieve. What differentiates your solutions, and what has lended to that success?
We are brutally honest about the stage of the technology, and we are saying that the way to have autonomous driving on the public road is actually teleoperation. So we have this teleoperation first approach, which allows us to add autonomy levels step by step. So we're not going to have full level 5 autonomy on the streets today. I think it's a very misleading concept. Everybody has some type of teleoperation in the background, and we are just being very open that this is the reality. Let's start with a safe teleoperation method and then grow from there, add autonomy down the road as we go.
Well, 2022 was a busy year for you, right? You listed on Nasdaq First North, which is amazing. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
And then also a number of partnerships were announced as well. Tell us what that milestone of listing on Nasdaq means for Clevon and some of the key partnerships that were established.
Listing on Nasdaq definitely boosted our business development and sales capabilities. So we have launched partnership in the US in Fort Worth with the Alliance Airport, as well as neighboring catering companies. So we are on the roads and providing a useful service for the airports today. In Europe, we are on the roads in many countries, including the cradle of European law, Belgium, where we are driving and delivering for a local grocery retailer, as well as many logistics companies have found us, and we have been delivering parcels for DHL Express and DPD Group in Europe, the two most the two of the biggest logistics companies in Europe.
And interesting, to wrap up here, you're based out of Estonia, and Estonia
Yes.
there's a lot of innovative technology that's taking place in Estonia. What makes that market so interesting?
I think Estonia doesn't have like many national resources. I think our national resource is technology, and the country has been investing in technology from the early on, from the 90s, and that mindset has been with us since then. So I would say technology and startups are really supported by the Estonian government, by Enterprise Estonia, by the ambassadors that represent the company, the country all over the world. So it's been seen as a growth factor for the whole country.
Right. We appreciate the insight, Sandra. Thanks so much for joining us at CES, and thanks for joining me on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Yes.